In Puerto Rico, AAA stands for something completely different than roadside assistance. Jerry, what do you think?
Well, I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but it's basically the authority of the water in the sewer department.
So AAA,
Help me out.
so AAA is Autoridad de Acueductos y Alcantarillados.
Yeah, that last one kills me.
Yeah, so basically the sewer system.
Yeah.
Now that you know what that is, we're going to tell you all about how to get water service in Puerto Rico. So if you're new around here, I'm Iramis,
And I'm Gerry,
and this is.
Puerto Rico Life series.
So if you're interested in moving to Puerto Rico, buying some property,
Buying a house or even renovating a home.
then this is the place for you. We'd love it if you'd like and subscribe, and we're going to tell you all about what it takes to live, move, buy a property, rehab, everything that you need to do in Puerto Rico. And we're going to be documenting our next 11, 12 months of rehabbing our own house in Puerto Rico. So do you want to get a laugh? You want to see all of our mistakes, see how much it costs us? Then come on, subscribe. It's super easy. It doesn't cost you anything. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the AAA system.
The water department. First thing is, you have to go to the water department to get a new water meter or transfer it over. The water department is based on the pueblos or the counties, and I thought our county was Rio Grande, but in fact it was Canovanas. So I went to the wrong water department, and luckily they were nice to me and they told me, oh, you have to go to a different water department. So I went there, and I found out that those water departments are the places that you would normally pay your bill or go to get a new water meter. My situation is I don't have a water meter, so I need a water meter. So to do that, I have to go to this ORANF department of the water department. And what that is basically where it's an engineering department, and that's where they determine where you can get your water from or where the nearest meter is. So when you go there,
That's where the fun starts,
you
right?
need to bring some stuff. Yeah.
You're basically going to be donating your left arm or your child, whichever one you want. So we're going to go through the pieces of paper that you're going to need. And we're going to keep saying this in almost all the episodes. You need this all the time. So just get ready. Have the documents with you, wherever it is that you're going to, related to a government office. The first one's going to be identification with your picture on it, whether it's a license or a passport. Then you're going to need your social security card. Remember, they do not take laminated social security cards anymore. So go dig up your paper social security card and you're going to bring that with you. Then you're going to need your mailing address. Where is this bill going to come to? It's going to be a paper bill. Then you're going to need your title or the lease. So your title or the lease are going to be part of the legal documents that you have. If you sign the lease, then you're going to have those legal documents. If you bought the property, you're going to have your title, which is the deed. So it's that big stack of papers that they're going to give you. Have it with you.
The important part of that deed is the first page and the last 2 pages. That's where all the information is.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Jerry. Then you're going to need your physical address. So to get your physical address, you're going to need the CRIM information. That CRIM is going to give you a cadastro number. So that cadastro number, a long number, they're going to put that into the system, and that's how they're going to find where your actual piece of land, property, house is located via satellite. If you don't have this number, you just can't do anything else. So you got to get this cadastro number. Finally, the last 2 pieces are going to be your telephone number. And this is the kicker. The last piece of information is the meter number.
Yeah.
Now, if you bought a house, piece of land, you don't have a meter number. So you put NA. If you bought a property that the water has been shut off for a long time and you can't find the meter number, then you put NA. The only reason you would have a meter number is if you have an existing house that has water in there that maybe it was turned off, but you can still find the meter. Yeah, so those are the things that you need. And after you do that, then you can progress to the next step, the fun part.
Creating an investigation report. And that's what you're going to do with the ORANF department. So it's a little difficult going there if you don't speak Spanish. When I went there, not a single person spoke English that worked there. I had to resort to my Google translator and just other people, other citizens in the waiting room. They're like, oh, I can help. So thank you for them. But you basically have to fill out a bunch of forms that are all in Spanish just to be seen to initiate the investigation report. Now that you have an investigation number, now you have to set up an investigation date with the engineer to come to your property and check out where the actual nearest water meter is or the nearest water main so they can run a new water pipe to your property and provide you a water meter.
Thanks, Gerry, for a very detailed report on how to get water. And I think it's important for everyone to know that this is how you get it. There is no other way to get this connected. This is the work that you have to do, the groundwork that you need to do. So you do need boots on the ground. And if you want to get water in the next week or in the next year, I highly recommend that you go and get this process started now. Is there anything else that you would, give people advice on?
The advice that I would provide is as soon as you get a catastrophe or a CRIM number and you get your catastrophe number, you basically go to this water department and you start the process, because it might take a day, it might take almost a year, because right now it's taken me 3 weeks and I still don't have a water meter because they haven't actually been on my property. So it's pretty cumbersome to actually do this whole process.
The boots on the ground is going to be important. So whether you're there or you have a representative that can give people access to the home and to the property, that would be key. We hope that this video was helpful in your move and planning for your potential move and purchasing a property in Puerto Rico. And we hope you can join us. So please, we'd love it if you hit the like and subscribe and come back and join us for more. The next episode, we're going to be talking about what your address is in Puerto Rico and what does that really mean. So thanks everyone for watching. And as usual,
happy savings.